Season 9 of Apex is just around the corner, and with this new season comes a game mode that I think will catch the eye of many new players. The Arena mode is a departure from the classic Battle Royale that Apex has been since its original release a few years ago. As I am just getting into the game, I figured I could bring a fresh perspective on Apex as a whole that can help guide new players like me. This video will be the first in a series of beginner's guides that should help you get a decent understanding of key areas of the game. In this video, I will be highlighting some of the weapons that I believe will be meta in Season 9 Arena mode. First up is the Flatline. This assault rifle is absolutely deadly at close to medium range, and I think will be the best choice for early round buys. Just remember that you don't start with a lot of initial materials to purchase weapons, so a lot of the times you'll end up with just one. This has become one of my favorite guns in the game, and if you can even slightly manage the recoil, you will do very well with this weapon. You do not have to memorize the lightning bolt style recoil pattern. Simply strafe while shooting and the recoil will be tightened significantly, allowing you to one-clip someone very easily. And since the arena maps won't be very long range like the BR can be, you should do really well here with it. Next up is the R99, another weapon that absolutely melts if you can manage its recoil. But again, with this one, simply strafe while shooting and it will be much easier to control. A bonus to this weapon is that it is an SMG, making your strafe speed a bit quicker while aiming down sights compared to something like an assault rifle or light machine gun. The last thing we'll talk about is a whole category of weapons. Shotguns, in my opinion, will be way more useful than sniper rifles in arena mode. There are 4 shotguns that will be available for purchase in arena mode: the Peacekeeper, the Mastiff, the EVA 8 Auto, and the Mozambique. I think of the 4 shotguns as 2 different types, those that require flick shots and those that require tracking. The PK and the Mastiff are in that first group and are my favorites of the bunch. The Peacekeeper has a built-in choke that tightens the pellet spread when you aim down sights for a moment or two and is my personal choice for best shotgun. If your tracking is good, you'll like the EVA. This gun outputs a lot of damage really quickly and is full auto, so you just have to hold the trigger down. The Mozambique is getting a buff. It'll have 6 shots in the mag. No more hammer points, but you'll be able to output damage much quicker once you have those extra 2 pellets. They're also pulling in the spread a bit to make it easier to land those shots in order to do the most damage possible. These are just a couple of my thoughts on Season 9 weapons and what will be meta in the arena mode that is coming. I'm super excited to play this game mode, as I typically prefer arena games over battle royales. Battle royales I think are fun in certain situations. For Apex, it feels more like an arena already, and I think it's mostly because it's not as campy as some of the others that I've played. Plus the TTK allows for a little bit longer of fights where you can get into a situation and try to get out without getting instant killed, But I'm super excited. Please let me know if there are any thoughts that you might have or any questions about these weapons, and we'll see you in the arenas.